Je fais le vœu d'aider tout le monde, de pénétrer avec leurs esprits cette beauté du monde, cette beauté divine du monde. Je fais le vœu avec tous mes amis, avec tous mes amis, je fais le vœu d'aider le monde, de pénétrer avec leurs esprits, d'être unis avec l'intelligence divine du monde. Je fais le vœu avec tous mes amis d'aider le monde de réaliser la pureté d'esprit nécessaire pour faire vivre le corps divin de l'existence. Avec tous mes amis qui sont ensemble dans cette vie, avec tous mes amis qui participent dans cette aventure, je fais le vœu d'aider ce monde de réaliser la pureté de l'esprit nécessaire pour faire vivre le corps divin de l'existence. Je fais le vœu avec mes amis, en face de mes amis, tous mes amis qui participent dans cette vie. Je fais le vœu d'aider tous les gens à atteindre l'esprit nécessaire pour pénétrer le corps divin du monde. Ici, en ce moment, avec tous mes amis qui participent dans la possibilité de ce moment, je fais le vœu de vraiment ressusciter ce corps divin du monde. Je fais le vœu de ressusciter ce corps divin du monde. Je fais le vœu avec tous mes amis, avec tout cet amour qui participe dans cette vie. Je fais le vœu de ressusciter le corps divin du monde. With my dear friends, with all the ones that participate with their love in the possibility of such moment, in the possibility of this moment, of this desire, I place this hand of a solemn vow to participate with all my being for the resurrection of the divine body of the world. I make this vow to participate with all of my being and all of what I am into the resurrection of the divine body of the world. With all of my being, I make this vow to participate fully, completely, thoroughly, radically into this work of purifying the mind of humanity so that we may touch the ecstasy of unity, so that we may advance into the divine body of this world, so that we may advance into the divine body of this world. I stand in this solemn vow to advance into the divine body of existence. May I place my life onto this altar. May I place my life thoroughly onto this altar. May I burn in this love to make the divine body of existence unified with the human mind. I stand onto this vow, I walk onto this vow, I ask you for your help. Please help me attain this vow. Please help me attain this vow. I stand here and I ask you to join me in this vow. May we establish the nature of true reality by liberating, transfiguring all the force. May we establish the kingdom, the dimensions of true reality of spirit by liberating all of this force of love that has been chained here. May we enter the kingdom of this mighty divine creation. May we enter the kingdom of this mighty divine creation. May we unify all the dimensions of the spirit with all of the ecstasy, all of these forces of love everywhere. With my friends, with my family, with all my loved ones that participate in this destiny, that have this longing, this continuous, thorough longing together with me. We make this vow that I shall burn continuously in this love to make it possible for such a life, to make possible such a life, such a mind, such a body, such a joy of existence, with all of our failed attempts, with all of our pains, all of our scars, all of our wounds. May we place them thoroughly onto the altar of such a desire, of unity with the divine reality of our spirits and the divine reality of this dense ecstasy of creation. I ask you to please help us. I ask you, the mighty force of what I feel right now, just the mighty force of this feeling of standing here with my dear ones, to just be here in this moment, the possibility of this moment of experience. I stand in this full honesty, the joy of being here in this moment, all that participated in the possibility of such moment, all that participates in the possibility of such moment. I ask you to join us with your beauty and your power. I ask you to join us with your beauty and your power. I ask you to join us with your beauty and your power. I ask you to join us with your beauty and your power. I ask you to join us with your beauty and your power into this new reality of unity, into this new reality of unity, into this new reality of union. All the ones I love. The way I can stand in this honesty of how all the forms of love participate into the possibility of this moment and how I can thoroughly enjoy their existence, their presence, through this power that you hold, through this power of the divine body of existence, through this power of the divine body of existence. May we stand noble and clear in this purpose. May we stand noble and clear in the territory of this vow. The ones that stand together with me, they stand in the territory of a vow, in the territory of a function. The ones that stand together with me stand in the territory of a function. I summon your power to help us attain the continuous presence of all of our loved ones, to contemplate the bodies of love, to contemplate all the destinies of the pure force of love that travels across the world and makes it possible to really contemplate the vast body of existence, the vast body of experience, all the vast body of causality in every single moment. May I be honoring the power of this moment. May I be capable to honor the intelligence, power, and the possibility of this moment. May we stand here in the power, fullness of existence. May we stand in unity with time and space. May we stand in unity with time and space. Help me remember this vow. Help me remember this vow. Help me stand in ferocious work. Help me stand in ferocious work. Help me stand with your power in ferocious work, to be able to really place all of my force, all of my life, all of my will onto this altar, onto the altar of this vow. Help me remember you thus. Join me thus. Join me thus. The ecstasy of seeing you, the ecstasy of seeing the flesh of this powerful beast that is... Ah!